India thwarted a major drone assault by Pakistan, which launched 300 to 400 drones across 36 locations along the western border on May 8 and 9, according to women officers Colonel Sofia Qureshi and Wing Commander Vyomika Singh during the MEA briefing on Operation Sindur. The drones, suspected to be Turkish-made Assist Guard Songer models, aimed to test India's air defense and gather intelligence. India's robust response also repelled missiles attacks and cross-border shelling. Forensic analysis of the wreckage is still ongoing. Amidst escalating tensions with Pakistan, the Union Ministry of Home Affairs (MHA) today directed chief secretaries and administrators of all states and union territories to invoke emergency powers under the civil defense rules for the swift implementation of precautionary measures. The Ministry of Home Affairs reminded state governments of the authority under Section 11 of the Civil Defense Rules 1968 to take all necessary actions to protect people and property and to ensure uninterrupted functioning of essential services such as electricity, water supply, and transportation. The directive also empowers directors of civil defense to undertake emergency procurement for efficient execution of these measures. Amid rising tension between India and Pakistan, Indigo has issued a travel advisory and cancelled flights to 10 cities in northern and western India until May 10. The cancellations, in effect until 11:59 p.m. tomorrow, affects flight to and from Srinagar, Jammu, Amritsar, Leh, Chandigarh, Dharamshala, Bikaner, Jodhpur, Kishangarh, and Rajkot. Indigo stated it is closely monitoring the situation and coordinating with authorities. The move follows precautionary airspace restrictions and heightened security after Pakistan's recent missile and drone activity. Iranian Foreign Minister Saeed Abbas Araghchi today rejected a Fox News report claiming the discovery of a secret nuclear facility in Semnan province. In a post on X, Araghchi called the very scary satellite images part of an Israeli effort to disrupt upcoming indirect nuclear talks between Tehran and Washington. Fox News reported an alleged 2,500-acre rainbow site, said to be disguised as chemical producer Deba Energy Siba, has operated secretly for over a decade. The denial comes ahead of the fourth round of Oman-mediated indirect talks. Delegations have met 3 times so far, in Muscat on April 12 and 26 and in Rome on April 19. On Thursday, top Iranian military officials stated that while diplomacy is preferred, Iran is prepared for war if threatened. Teenager Unnati Huda and 20-year-old Ayush Shetty entered the semi-finals of the BWF Taipei Open 2025 today, delivering big wins for India at the World Tour Super 300 event. Unnati beat local player Hung Yi-ting 21-8, 19-21, 21-19 in 52 minutes to set up a clash with Japan's top seed Tomoka Miyazaki. Ayush Shetty staged a comeback to defeat 7th seed Brian Young 21-8, 19-21, 21-19, marking his second major upset after beating 3rd seed Lee Chia-ho earlier. In the pre-quarters, Ayush had edged out compatriot and former world number 1 Kidambi Srikanth in a 61-minute thriller. Ranked 44, Shetty now awaits the winner of Cho Tin Chen versus Mohammad Zaki Ubaidillah.